So how did you get then, you know, where you are now with this? Where did you start, you know,
really?
in life? I mean, where did that come from, all this business and money and...
I suppose I would, you know, I was just thinking back in school, you know, because I think I was one of those kids in school. Actually, I always wanted to be a secretary, actually. So I was doing, that's it, in school I was doing Pitman shorthand, and I was quite interested in that. Yes, I did that, and that was quite good. But I remember that I think the only thing I was good at in school somehow was maths.
Okay.
So I had one of these teachers, and he said to me, why don't you do it? But it's like everything else, I was one of those people. Finished school was just basically the basic, what they call GCSEs. So that was.
Oh, that's now, is it? We called them O levels, didn't we?
Yeah, well, it was O levels.
O levels that we took them.
That's it. Oh, you bring my age up. Yeah, so it was O levels in those days. I'm one of those who did O levels that just barely passed them, you know. But I suppose, like everything else, you know, when I finished school, I then had this brainwave that I should go to college, because everyone went to college. And really, I suppose going to college, I wasn't really too sure what I wanted to do. I thought, okay, business studies, I thought, why not? The only reason I took business studies, because I thought I'll still be doing my shorthand, for example.
Right.
So that's the reason. But it's amazing, while I was in college, I remember one of the teachers did say to me, Jenny, you're really naturally gifted with figures. Why don't you do bookkeeping? You know, and then because I think I remember about Pitman's, because I did Pitman shorthand in school.
Oh, yeah, of course.
So when I was looking for training courses, the thing that came into my mind, I thought, well, Pitman's, and I could relate to it because of Pitman shorthand. And that's the reason. And
it's so flexible. You could stay at work. Yeah.
Yes.
Because I did Pitman's shorthand as well before I went off and trained as a PA. But, you know, that's the whole nice beauty about it, is that you could still work.
Yes.
And gain a qualification to change your career, so it's very, very flexible, isn't it? So you then went on and became an accountant?
Yes, exactly, because I mean, doing the course, like you said, the flexibility, it was quite good, but initially the challenge for me was when I went to the course is that you go in there and then there was just the headphones, and initially it was a challenge thinking, well, I'm used to having like a lecturer lecturing to me, but now I've got to sit down these headphones and basically teach myself. But one thing that came out of it, they always had an assistant. Right. So really, if you got stuck, there was always somebody there that you could say, well, actually, I'm not sure what I'm doing. And one of the things I liked as well is that you could go back to a particular lesson and replay it again.
Yeah, that's what I found easy. I didn't want to be in a room where I was like this, because by about 3 o'clock in the afternoon, you're sort of slowly, you know, and somebody droning on. And I think, and the thing is, we're all a little bit, if you don't really understand, you don't want to put your hand up, do you, and go, oh, excuse me, I don't understand that bit.
Embarrassed,
you do, don't you? So it's really good that you can actually sort of stop, go over it, and if you want to go over it 4 or 5 times, you can, can't you? And then you just move on to the next bit. So that's always that's the much better bit about it. But so gosh, so you've moved right on